Well, we're very happy to be talking to Stan Freese with, now what exactly is your title?
This week my title is Talent Casting and Booking Director, Disneyland, Entertainment Division.
Right, now how long have you been working here at Disney?
I started as the first leader of the Disneyland band, Disney World band in Orlando, Florida. So when they opened Disney World, I went down, helped them organize some things and hire some musicians, and became the first leader of the Disney World band, and stayed there for 3 years, and then came out here to Disneyland, became director of the Disneyland band for 100 years, and then have done show directing and now talent booking and casting and what have you.
Now Disneyland and all the Disney theme parks are famous for their great lineup of live entertainment.
Thanks.
How exactly do you or do they choose the entertainment here at the Disney theme parks?
Well, you know what? It kind of depends on, we'll say, the land that we're looking for. Naturally, you know, Walt was always really a stickler for having appropriate costuming and appropriate music in the appropriate land. That's one reason that at Disney World he built all those tunnels, because he didn't want a spaceman walking through a cowboy town in order to get to it. So he built everything underneath, so everything would be true to that area. Same with the entertainment and the music. He wants bluegrass music in Frontierland and Dixieland, and second line music over in the New Orleans area. So that we choose it by the area for sure.
So once you've decided you want new entertainment in one of the parks or one of the areas, then how do you go about finding the actual performers?
You know what? There's not actually one way to do it, but almost every group has come to us a different way. However, we'll say for the top 40 bands, the Rock over at Tomorrowland Terrace, I go out to the different venues and listen to bands around the Southern California area, and I want to see how they work in their own environment or away from Disneyland. I want to see how they take care of their costumes, how they play their music, how do they have, so then for Dixieland bands, I know a lot of the Dixieland players already in the area, and the ones we don't know, we do word of mouth or we audition.
And now we're here for the second year of Celebrate Gospel at Disneyland. This started last year, and I assume you were involved. And how did you go about finding all these groups?
Well, you know, we're lucky where we are here in Southern California because we have so many great gospel groups. So we formed a little committee of some of the real active choir directors in the Los Angeles and Orange County area. And we talked to them. We talked to them about their groups and about other groups that they would recommend and suggest. Some people sent in tapes and CDs of their groups, and this isn't one of them here. You hear about?
In the background, we hear another music group starting up on the backstage stage. Well, now, how many groups do you have here this year for the Celebrate Gospel? 14 groups?
14 different gospel groups.
And I understand that's up from last year. And so do you foresee that this will continue to grow?
It sure will, yeah. Disney is just having a great time. In the old days we used to do this. We used to have gospel nights and gospel weekends back in the 60s. And so we're starting to kind of get back towards that again.